Yeah, I got just hit with the case of hungers again. Mm. Man, I could do a repeat of yesterday because I don't care. Or we could do something different. You should just go get some meatloaf and snarf it right freaking now. No, no thanks. You're the best. You're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna get you down. Street food cams is on, so well, it's gonna be stiff competition. Skip that. Boost longevity with Tai Chi. Awesome. You know, I wouldn't mind living a little longer. I wouldn't mind it. That's cool. There goes a guy on a bicycle with his dog running next to him. Oh, the dog was just jogging. I don't think the dog was working hard at all. It was just like a little trot it had going. I'm extremely sore and forced to take a day off. My forearms are just absolutely killing me from all the pull-ups. I mean, everything is sore. My whole forearm, grip, just everything. The muscles, they need a day off or two. And my knee still hurts from when I ran a couple days ago on the treadmill. I ran like 2 miles. I did interval running, so I ran kind of fast at the end. I ran at 10 miles per hour. I mean, it felt pretty good at the time, but boy, did my knee hurts the next day. Even yesterday, it was pretty sore just to bend it, like laying on the sofa. There's a point in the knee hinges where it's just very sore. So I will not be running for a while. I will not be working legs, and my upper body just needs a break. I find myself with no choice. No choice but to walk it off. My knee feels fine. You know, straight. It's only at this point. Oh yeah, right here. Right here, there's just, it doesn't feel good. But yeah, no problem. I can walk. I could probably even do jump rope, no problem, but we'll just be happy with a walk today. I'm on the seafood diet. If I see it, I eat it. I have a roast in the crock pot right now. I was hoping to have that with some mushrooms and some potatoes. I should just throw some potatoes in the crock pot too. That's what I was envisioning, just a crock pot of beef and potatoes. Breakfast yesterday was awesome. I had a ham and cheese scramble, and then we made pancakes with that blueberry compote. Blueberry compote, blueberry compote. I used AI to create a song, and I was actually very happy with the results. Did you see my short? My blueberry compote short? I just filmed myself pouring the blueberry compote over the pancakes, and I joked with my wife. I said, I should get AI. Make AI do it. Heavy metal song. All it will say is blueberry blueberry compote. It'll be like blueberry compote, blueberry compote. And then sure enough, the AI did it. Fucking A, bro. Spot on, too. Spot on. Nailed it. I mean, I had to really coax it with my prompts. It was my good job. I'm the one that was smart enough to give it the exact prompts. Thanks, Stacy Shepard. That's the most popular thing to be. If this was a gay channel, I would have like 500 fucking people watching me. Get the fuck out of here with that gay shit. Right? If I just put on some gay outfits and put on some gay makeup in front of some really bright gay lights and talked all gay, there'd be hundreds of people watching us, not 8. I swear the algorithm must promote them. Them. Who's he talking about? You know, when you fill out the demographic card for YouTube, that's what they ask you. Are you gay? What does it matter if I'm gay? What, are you going to promote me if I am? Your speech sounds gay, the way you use mate. Antonio. I'll be the judge of what's gay and what's not. You're gay. You're kind of down? I'm not kind of down with that. You have to share? Oh no. That sounds like less than Jake behavior to me. Huh? This guy's doing laps around the neighborhood outside. That's the second time that dude's walked in front of my house in the short time that I've been live streaming. He needs to get a treadmill. Hey, I read today that Trump is deporting gays back to Iran. That's in the news, dude. Can you believe that? What's up, Daniel? Right, I can maintain my pasty whiteness inside the house. I don't need to go outside. It's being kind of quiet tonight, today. The treadmill, it's not being all loud and squeaky like normally. Yeah, the sun out there, the elements. Yeah, I go to the dermatologist. I have like these things that look like freckles on my lips from my lips getting too much sun exposure. I like to keep those covered up. Bike workout. My knee is too sore to do that right now. Probably gotta lay off all things legs for like a week or so. Who knows? Antonio, see you, dude. They could just go away for 24 hours. Somebody be, yeah. This is pretty slow. It's 3.4 miles per hour. I like to keep it casual. This is what I'm doing. I don't. Everybody has their own comfortable walking speed. And your speed depends on, it changes what you're gonna do. I'm not really trying to get a workout. I just want to move around for the day. So for me, that's 3.4. If I wanted to work out, I'd probably do 4.5 miles per hour. That's just me. The faster you walk or the faster you run, the more high impact it becomes. Even walking can be high impact if you do it fast enough. That's why I'm taking it easy. I ran at a high speed, high impact. Hurt my knee. Take it easy for a while. I wish I still drank beer. What a great way to take it easy all day. Just get drunk and lay around. Huh? Yeah, I feel like having a drink. I might walk again later today. I'm just gonna split it up. Just to stay moving, maybe do 30 minutes early in the day. And do another 30 minutes later on in the evening. Yeah, I think I started drinking at 13, right? 13? My friends and I, there was like one homeless guy when I was 13, right? How long ago was that? 36 years ago? Now the homeless are everywhere, bro. They're fucking everywhere. You can't even get away from them. It's disgusting. But anyways, when I was a kid, there really wasn't very many homeless people. I can only remember this one guy. And we had the homeless guy. We're like, we'll give you a couple bucks. Get us an 18 pack of beer. Of course, the homeless guy loved that idea. Yeah, no problem, kid. Drinking beer at 13. Hitting Jack Daniel, swiping it from somebody's parents' liquor cabinet. But I don't drink anymore. 2026, New Year's resolution, no more alcohol. I'm hoping to slim down a little bit. I don't look like a cop. He's a handsome man, though. The guy who played the original RoboCop, right? That guy was a handsome. I thought he was a handsome, man. I'm walking kind of funny. My spine. I'm getting older, you know. The cushioning in my lower vertebrae is going away. Yeah, you know it. My hands are still cold. They're not even warmed up yet. $57. Congratulations to make it to 57. I hope I see 57. Yeah, I have respect for people that don't drink and never tried it, man. Those are like standout people. One of my best buddies never drank or smoked. On the weekends, after hour parties, you just hang out and be cool. Have a good time with all of us. You just wouldn't drink or smoke. Like, man, that guy was cool as hell. I wish I didn't drink and smoke. That's what I would think back then. I was a big drinker and smoker. Oreos. I really like Oreos. And I would choose them over Chips Ahoy. I like Chips Ahoy too. Gosh. Oreos are dangerous though. If you eat too much of them, they're dangerous. I won't go into detail. My handlers advised me not to. Ah. I mean, I would rather be lifting weights right now. I don't know if I know the Chips Ahoy well enough to know the difference. My dad liked Chips Ahoy. I get them rarely. Not very often. Not often enough to know the difference between regular and chewy Chips Ahoy. uh, are you local? Are you local, Ken? I mean, I know you're loco for asking one of my bikes. But are you local? Because I can't mail it. I can't do anything at my own expense. Deleted TikTok. Excellent, in my opinion. Nice move. Diabetes. That's scary. Really don't understand that. Why people have deficiencies or flaws. Ugh. I know. Ken in Cleveland, Ohio. A lot of people, so many people. It's like, I really think, I'm starting to think like 60-70% of my audience is in Ohio. I don't know how that worked out. Hey, I've tried riding the real bike before, you know, and it's really tough to live stream. There's cell phone towers all over here, you know. We're all packed in like sardines, and there's multiple cell towers on every city block. It's like a grid system here. And I've tried live streaming a bike ride several times, and it always just utterly fails right away. I don't know why. I see other people doing it, live streaming out there in public. But anytime I try to do it, YouTube just shuts me down or something. Just drops the signal. I don't know. I have 5G phone. It's modern. I don't know why it won't do it. So is what because you black? I don't know anything about that. A lot of times I forget what I was talking about just a little bit ago, like a minute ago. Joke's on me, right? Oh, I love to ride bikes. More people should like riding bikes. It's great exercise, a great way to stay fit and have nice, sexy legs. Yeah, I don't pay for anything, Daniel. I'm one of those real cheap guys. Look how old my shirt is. This is falling apart. I mean, literally, everything is just fraying all around me. This is an old shirt. It's coming apart. It's rags, dude. I got a 20-year-old car. I got a 20-year-old car out there. Yeah, I like this shirt. I don't like their music. I found this in a mall, either like Spencer's or something, one of the stores at the mall that would sell t-shirts, band t-shirts, and said less than Jake. And of course, being Jake, I was like, I've got to buy it. Fuck, I have to have it. And then I listened to the music. I was like, I don't like these guys. They suck. But I love the shirt. I fucking love the shirt. Their music sucks. Bunch of homos. Just kidding. Shame on me. It's a new thing to say people are, well, no, they've been saying that forever. I wish you good luck getting in the best shape of your life. I want to be in the best shape of my life too. Older cars save a lot of money. Acura, yeah, baby. That's a fancy Honda. No, I'm not on IG. I was thinking I should get IG or something that I would feel comfortable as a point of contact. Maybe try to live stream with other people and stuff. Try that again. That makes things extra nerve-wracking, right? Because live streaming used to get me off. It was exciting. It was like my little rush. Woohoo! Like I love a rush. And then it just kind of wore off. But when I live stream with other people, it's like unpredictable, so it makes it more of a rush. It's stressful. Even just scheduling a live stream and saying you're going to start at like 2 o'clock makes it extra stressful. It's so much easier just to shoot from the hip and start whenever you want to. Hondas are great cars. And I never knew that until my wife insisted that we get Hondas. When we were married a long time ago, you know, we needed to get a new car. And she had been driving Hondas, but I won't spend that premium dollar for a Honda. Just give me like a Nissan Sentra, something fucking cheap. Yeah, it's only a couple $1,000 less, but what's the difference? Yeah, well, we got the Honda Civic and I fucking love it. Lots of power, peppy, reliable, no maintenance problems or breakdown issues like whatsoever in the 20 years I've had that Honda Civic. Yo, let me knock on some fucking wood on that one. Best car ever. I'm glad I spent a couple extra $1,000 over the Nissan Sentra. That's a piece of shit. Nobody would be knocking on my door and leaving notes on the regular to buy my car if it was some busted down piece of shit Nissan Sentra. It might not even still be around. Broken down hoopty. But no, I got that nice Honda Civic. It's still out there making people drool. Oh, mister, if you would ever consider selling this car, please let me know. Call me. All the time. It's an '06 Honda Civic LX. 4-door. People just want to buy it. It only has like 120,000 miles. I'm the original owner. And then I have a Honda CR-V of 2014. I'm the original owner. I can't remember what the miles on that one are, but that one's really low too. It's a really nice CR-V. Is you know what? They all have like 5-speed transmissions. They don't have that continuously variable transmission BS. More maintenance, more money. I would never want to get CD players. Yeah, the new cars, they don't have CD players. We like CDs. That's a cool go-kart. There's a dad and a little kid out there. The kid's got like an electric go-kart. It's all peppy and sweet looking. And the dad's on an old school moped with like huge ATV tires. I am. No, I'm not retired. I just got a new gig. I've come out of retirement. I was retired. Now I work for YouTube. The algorithm. I'm totally addicted to the algorithm. It's like a drug. They got it fixed. They know what they're doing. Like when you're new, the first hit's for free. You get all this publication and circulation and big views. And then they just cut you off and make you fiend for more. Just chasing that high. That rush of the big view. They know what they're doing, bro. Got me working for peanuts. Making me beg people to super chat and memberships. They make me beg just to get paid. I said I was never gonna do this, and here I am. Just to get paid. What's up, May? Oh, I don't know. Everybody causes trouble in the U.S. I wouldn't single anybody out as a troublemaker here. Well, I'm a troublemaker. You single me out as a troublemaker. I'm real. Hey, thanks for saying so. I kind of work now. That's right, May. Why can't Tori read? That's May, if anybody don't know. No, we're not snowed in. I live in the Valley of the Sun, Phoenix. We're at a low elevation. We're experiencing always above normal temperature here. Record heat. When they show the monthly calendar and the blue days are colored blue for below average and red is colored red for above average, the whole fucking calendar is red. Month after month after month, day after day. It's hot here. We only get a temporary reprieve from the scorching heat in the winter, but even the winters are above average. A week ago, it was like 80, 81 degrees. It was too hot to go ride my mountain bike on a strenuous ride in the middle of the day with the sun beating down and no wind. We got some rain a couple days ago. They said it was going to rain like 2 days. Well, I think we got a little bit of a sprinkle. It cooled us down a couple degrees into like the 60s, but even that is above average. After this little temporary cool down from the rain, we're going to be right back into the 70s, which is drastically above normal. Makes me fearful for the summer. Keep the program. Yeah, I love going to California. We used to vacation there, my wife and I. I vacationed to California. I'm so close. In Phoenix, San Diego is like what, 6, 7, 8 hours away. I mean, you drive like a bat out of hell. It's like 6.5, 7 hours or something like that. Be on the beach if you find a parking spot. We would always go when I was young. We would vacation down there to watch the Hermosa Beach Championships, AVP, Association of Volleyball Professionals. I'm a big-time volleyball lover, and they would have the championships at Hermosa Beach. So we would take a vacation down there when I was a child, when I was young, to San Diego to watch volleyball. And then as an adult, my wife and I would always go there just to hang out on the beach. In my 20s, I would go to vacation at Six Flags Magic Mountain because I love roller coasters. New York City. Ah! My wife always talks about New York City. That's her like fantasy vacation. That was back in the day when New York was not the New York of today. Hey, everything is gone. Yeah, I was saying earlier, when I was a kid, there was only one homeless person, right? Now they're everywhere, man. Everything is different. Yeah, my wife even said, not anymore. She don't want to go to New York anymore. Good, good. Lucky. Yeah, that's an expensive vacation. And how wide I am, you know? I'm 6'1", shrunk from 6'2". I have these big wide shoulders. I'm not overweight or anything, man. But fuck, those seats are so fucking small. I don't, you know? I literally can't sit like this because my shoulders are wider than the fucking allotted seats. And I don't want to be pressed up against some fucking rando, nasty fucker. Skin on skin contact. I don't know you, motherfucker. I didn't pay hundreds of dollars to be fucking felt up, leaned up like a sardine on both sides. Yeah, I got fucking sit like this. Luckily, I travel with my wife. I could lean into her and get away from the slob, the disgusting heathen next to me. Ah! And then they put us in the smallest seats. I had no leg room. And I looked and I'm measuring it, seat row length based on the windows. And we're sitting next to the wings where the emergency door was. So they like made the emergency exit seats bigger, but then they fucking took our seats and made them smaller. I was about to flip out in rage. I'm getting all pumped up just thinking about it. I was claustrophobic. I just wanted to start slamming things. This isn't fair! I was about to flip the fuck out. I thought, this surely has to be a joke. Where's the fucking hidden camera? Where's the laws? Don't they fucking care about my sanity? No wonder people are flipping out on the airlines. Ah! I don't travel airlines. I only fly first class now, and it's prohibitively expensive to fly first class. I had a taste of first class one time. We took a vacation somewhere, and it was like a no-brainer to upgrade. Nobody wanted to take it. It was like a few more bucks for first class, so we took it. And once you fly first class, it's like, right? Well, they say once you go black, you never go back. Once you go first class, you never fly coach again. Fuck that. The animals back there. Might as well call it steerage. -3 today. That really sucks. Hope everybody's okay. That's like life-threatening. Pipes busting and people without electricity. That's serious. Say again? Yeah, exploding trees. I read that headline too. So cold, so quick. The trees can adjust. The expanding liquids, boom, make them explode with large crashing exploding sounds. Oh. They need to put you on a mic. I can't hear anything over this treadmill. You're not bothering me, are you kidding me? $40 minutes passed. Another 20 minutes, yeah? Negative 19. Where are you? Did you say and I missed it? That sounds pretty serious. Oh yeah, that's right. You got a basement. It looked like a basement down there, exercising in the basement. Minnesota. Minnesota. At least my bad knee is starting to hurt. Take my mind off the good knee. Maybe I need a little incline. Take some pressure off my knees. Transfer the weight to my toes. Look at this. This treadmill's clicking 2 miles. I can't believe it. 2 miles already. But I don't go to California, you know, Meg. Sorry, you're probably long gone. I don't go to California no more. We don't take vacations ever since COVID hit. That's when we stopped going on vacations. COVID, we haven't been anywhere in like 6-7 years. Yeah, we used to take vacations every year. San Diego and Seattle. We would go to San Diego and Seattle all the time. What's up, Nathan A. Manning? You've been pleasuring yourself listening for the last 15 minutes? What? I know, I'm just being silly. I know, I'm just being silly. Because you know why? Jeff has put he's put all that nastiness in my head. Even the Crabber clips with the Vaseline and the moaning. I can't take it. He's too old to goon, my man. You got your facts wrong. But that's saying it enough. I don't like to put rules and regulations on people. I don't. But I should state, I thought it was kind of common knowledge. No spamming. I'll read that. He's too old to goon. This poor health and heart can't take it. Why are the presidents always so old? Why can't they put a young bull like me in there?
Also, the senators are really old. There's 15 senators over 50.
Yeah. I knew a long time ago that all government people lie. They tell you the exact opposite. And they say the opposite of what they do. And the other day it hit me. I think I'm kind of really scared. Trump's been saying board of peace. Bitch, there ain't no board of peace. That means he's putting together a board of war. That's what that means. Anyways, I was saying, I know all politicians lie. They'll say whatever statistics, surveys say need to be said. They'll even pretend to be religious out of nowhere. Oh yeah, I've been going to church my whole life. That's funny, I can't find any pictures. Yeah, man, I remember Trump, right? Drain the swamp. Term limits. Anybody fucking remember that one? I love that one. That was a sexy idea. Yeah, term limits. I hate Pelosi and all of her connections. How long has she been here making all that dirty insider trading money? Her and all of them. Get them out! It was fucking sexy, dude. At least I wasn't dumb enough to vote for his ass. I fucking knew. Yeah, I'm too smart to vote. I live in a city of millions. Statistically, there's no way in hell my vote will ever make a difference. If the vote ever did come down to a difference of one vote, they'd demand a recount. Even if it came down to only 1,000, a difference between the two candidates of 1,000 votes. They demand a recount. And every single time they recount, statistically, they're going to have errors. It's not going to be the same. Those ballots could be interpreted differently that day. The tally, you know, we all forget. Was that 90 or 100? Oh, well. It's not going to make a difference. That's why I don't vote. I'm not stupid. But had I got swept up in all those promises that Trump gave and never delivered, boy, I'd probably be pretty upset right now. Term limits. He seems to be able to ram almost anything he personally wants through Congress or government or bypass it all and get it done. If he was so honestly passionate about term limits and fixing government, by goodness, couldn't he just ram that through like he rams everything else in? I used to vote. They encourage it. They like to target young people that are too stupid to know anything. Get them hopped up on a guy that plays saxophone with sunglasses on Arsenio Hall. He's cool as fuck. Let's vote for him. Rock the Vote, MTV movement, targeting all the dumb youth. Yeah, right. That is
I
right.
think he's a piece of shit personally, but the fact that we now we have surplus actually, that is amazing.
Right.
How did he do that?
Balance of budget. What's our national debt now? Almost 40 trillion or something like that. I don't know, man. It's crazy. It's run away. Who's paying for that? It's not gonna be my kids. I know I'm paying for it. Inflation. My money doesn't go anywhere anymore because they just keep printing money to pay for all this shit. Just printing it. It waters down the supply. Now it takes more greenbacks to buy bread. I'm so glad I don't have kids. So glad. I'd probably be dead already with all the stress. Yeah, I'm gonna force myself to take breaks. Maybe a vacation again. Force myself. Well, no, not after this morning. This morning proved that it can't go anywhere. Well, we have to take that dog with us. I think Pilates is what my wife does sometimes. Something I tried once. Seems like it'd be alright for abs. I feel bad about all the literature and the pamphlets they send in my house. The example ballots. The propositions. Bro, let's stop cutting down trees for this garbage. Can anybody even honestly make sense of all that fucking wording? You know, I actually did look into just having, I don't want that stuff mailed to my house. I'm not interested in voting. I throw it all away. It's a silly exercise. You chop down trees, you make pamphlets, you hire people to argue to and fro with the fancy talk. And it comes to me, I don't even open it. Right into recycling. Whatever. I looked at just removing myself from the voter. But like, man, they make it like you're a deadbeat or something like that. It's not so simple. You're like giving away like all these other rights and shit too. Just to say, I don't send shit to my house anymore. I don't want to vote. It's all dumb. Yeah, so it's like you can't even remove yourself. I don't know why. I can't remember the specifics, but I looked into doing it and I was like persuaded not to by their verbiage. Oh, this sounds serious. It is pretty shameful that nobody can live within a budget. I do it. I'm very frugal. It's so easy to set a little bit of money aside. Done it my whole life. I could balance a budget. I can make people work within. You know how easy it is to say no? I love saying no. No, you can't have that. No, go without. Find a way. If you can't find a way to get your job done on that budget, you're fired. I know somebody else that can. Am I at an hour yet? Right, thanks, Daniel. I was just sitting here thinking how big, huge, crazy workouts would get a lot more views. You're too kind. You're too kind. Thanks, Daniel. Like I said, today's a rest day. I'm not trying to walk too aggressively. I just want to move around. I have bad circulation. My father died at age 43 after a couple heart attacks. Then he finally had a pulmonary embolism. Overweight, smoker, drinker, sugar, cookies. So I just have this burning desire to be healthy and take care of myself, even on rest days. I can't just sit here, lay around all day. Move a little bit. Usually it makes me feel better. Right now I don't feel so great. I got goaded into talking about politics. Yeah. I take the bait too often. Wish I could just talk about fitness and food. That's their strategy, right? They come in here and try to get you distracted. What do you think about Muslims? This is the best gay show I've ever seen. Yeah. That's how I think that's how I was able to get monetized, succeeding on YouTube, is showing up every day, showing the algorithms. Because I would watch videos on how to get my channel up there and get views. And everybody would say, show the algorithm that you're ready to work. Don't make your videos private. Keep them up after they're created. Don't get in trouble with community guidelines strikes. It just keeps showing up every single day, uploading. Huh?
You said art and food. You like art and we like food. We love the art museum. What art does he like?
On his channel, he has a playlist, I think, dedicated to art. I think it's digital art.
Remember that time we went to the modern art and you got all of this?
Yeah, I don't dig on modern art. We like going to museums, and every time we like travel, we like to check out a new museum. We go to the art museum or instrument museum. And yeah, this one time we went to, what was it? Smoka?
Yeah.
Scottsdale Modern.
Scottsdale Museum of Contemporary Art.
Yeah, contemporary. It was on modern art. I don't like it. Like in the corner, somebody took an old, rusty push mower and piled up a pile of sand next to it and called that shit art. It's like, get the fuck out of here. When I was a kid, I pushed that motherfucking mower with the blades that spin around, and they're dull because it's old, so you gotta go over it over and over and over. Yeah, the game is over for you. The game is over. Booty head. Now I can't see what somebody else was saying. Booty head. Ain't gonna make me do it. Let me come over here to my laptop. No, I'm there, yo. Yeah.
Sorry, I was using the tennis ball. I got back pain. Sorry.
Yeah, you know why? The kids today don't have any manners. They did. The kids today had no manners. And that's who's on the internet, because adults, unlike me, I'm very lucky and I have time to live stream. But most adults have responsibilities. They gotta go to work. They gotta raise kids. fucking kids, dude. They got all this free time. They're the ones who are on the internet. That's why. But they pay the kids, right? They got me monetized. Little fuckers. Because in my early days of getting monetized, focusing on monetized, I swear I would think like at least 90% of my audience was just all trolls and haters and mean people calling me names. Yeah, I need to stretch a little bit. Yeah. It doesn't really bother me. Even when people call me pedo, right? It doesn't bother me either. It upsets my wife though.
Oh, scenery, old fashioned. That sounds good, Daniel. Sounds good.
I used to draw. Pretty good pencil artist. Can't paint. But yeah, we like to go to the Phoenix Art Museum. There were a couple of years there where somebody donated a lot of money to the Phoenix Art Museum for veterans and their families and friends to get in for free. So that was like really cool, dude. I went there, showed my ID. And then for like a year or two, my wife or me could show up and get two people in for free. And it was like my wife and I. She's a veteran too. She's got veteran ID. We pop out our ID, we're in for free, and then we bring two people as guests. There's some pictures in there that are my paintings in there that are my favorite. I swing by them all the time. Gets the sentimental side of me. Oh, I'm not crying. It's dusty in here. Right, my favorite. I had the two that I always swing by. There's the thumbs down. I don't know where it is. I don't know. So this is just a postcard. They have this painting on display at the Phoenix Art Museum. I think it was down for cleaning or something, wasn't it, last time? Yeah. That one's awesome. And I remember seeing that one as a kid. In one of my schools, we took a field trip to the Phoenix Art Museum. I was in elementary school and they had that one there. And the lady talked about the artistic, how the red, everything draws your attention. Like, the vibrant colors, the red. That one's always been cool. If you look at their faces, there's just so many details on the hundreds of people in the audience, and they're bloodthirsty. Kill him! And then there's this beautiful girl. Some beautiful lady sat and posed for a painting. She's strikingly gorgeous, almost as beautiful as my wife. Brunette, soft pouty lips, milky white skin. She's absolutely gorgeous. It's like a 7, 8 foot tall painting. I always swing by and say hi to my lady. She was down last time too, yeah?
They had moved her. She's with a clothing display now.
A clothing display? How dare they put her in with clothing?
I know, I said that when I was with my
How dare they?
I'd be upset if we saw that. She's not being given her respect right now.
And then we like to go through the miniature house display. They have a whole room set aside for miniature houses that show different styles of houses over the decades or centuries or something like that. They're pretty cool to peek in. High detail. But it's nice because they always have like a traveling display. They switch it out on the regular. So you could go in there. One time it was like vintage race cars. That was really nice to see. I love race cars.
Then it was the Barbie, sometimes it's clothes.
Yeah, Barbie collection, clothes collection.
Renaissance art, that one was really good.
Renaissance art. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Sometimes they have culture passes at the library where you can go see things for free. Go to your local library and inquire if they have culture passes. We would use culture passes to go see like the botanical gardens here, the cactus. We'll all try to do stuff for free. I don't stretch enough, so it might be, I was thinking this whole week, maybe I could just walk a little bit and make sure I stretch, get some good rest, let my muscles recover so I can come in here and just have some more devastating workouts that people can't look away from, right? When I'm in here just slamming weight around, muscles heaving. Oh, Nexus. I saw a different face up there. I was coming to see what you had to say. I guess it wasn't worth seeing. Oh. I would imagine everybody's watching into that ICE shooting and protest in, what is it, Minneapolis? Yeah. Because people go and live stream there and cover it all. Everybody's all worked up about it. It's a terrible situation. Very volatile. I wouldn't want to be anywhere near that. At the grocery store, some young girl, I felt bad for the dad. The dad was in there grocery shopping and he had his young daughter in there and she was just talking real loudly. They just had him held down. They just kept beating him and then they just shot him. And they're just rounding up people. They got brown skin. Like, wow, man, I bet the youth, wow, like, is crazy right now, getting completely saturated with violent content being given post-traumatic, stress disorder, watching all this violent stuff repeatedly over and over, hundreds if not thousands of times, analyzing play by play. How many people have released videos dissecting that shooting? Well, you can see what happens here in slow motion, this, that. How do you get their attention? I need more details. I mean, where do you see them? Who are they? Is this in church? You're a good Christian? Ask your pastor for an introduction. More input. Johnny 5 alive. I followed you. Ali Kazami. I told you what to do. Did you do it? No. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really like the technology. I had everything back then. I had Nintendo, I had Atari, I had TV, I had cable, bicycles, cars, everything, dude. I didn't need anything else. What else do you need? Music was awesome. Chicks were hot. I had everything. I didn't need some stupid phone. You know how cool it was to be unattainable? You can't. Now everybody expects you to get back to them instantaneously. You got your phone. It's like your dick. I know you got it on you. Don't try to screen me. Answer my call. Biff? It was nice as a kid. When my mom would tell me just to be back before dark, ride around on our bicycles all day long, which never got flats for some reason, but now I just get hundreds of flats. I can't ride down the street without getting a flat. Fucking tubes and tires were astronomically better in the 80s than they are now. I don't know why they're so cheap. Maybe everything is designed to be flawed and fail, thrown away and replaced, keep generating more money. I don't know, bro. I really don't know. But I swear to God, I would ride for days, and I never had a fucking flat tire as a kid on a BMX bike. I never had a flat tire riding through fields, thorns. I never had flats. Now I can't ride down the damn street. I need to get out of here. I need to go. My wife needs to get into the gym and work out. My allotted time in here is done. I might be able to come back later on and walk some more and move around. I'm trying to take it easy. I wish I still drink alcohol. Right? I just lay on the sofa and drink. Let people buy me shots. They do. People are kind. Mm. Needs your help, not mine. Needs nothing from me. Maybe she wants my help. Doesn't need it. I'm out of here. Have a nice day at work. Have a nice nap. Sleep. Thank you. Thanks for the super chat, Daniel. Everybody, thanks for stopping in.